Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about things that I was highly influenced to purchase, and I'm going to give you my honest thoughts about this. None of this is sponsored. I bought it all with my own money, and most of it I was influenced to buy by social media. And one thing I've learned through all this is I am very highly influenceable. So let's get right into them. The first one is just something that I see all the time, even still, and I wanted to love it so much, and that is the Pura air fresheners. Now, these do work. They have really good smelling scents. You can program them to come on at a certain time, off at a certain time, and it's great. You can change the scent intensity, but obviously it could be different in different houses. For my house, I almost always had to have the scent intensity on a really high setting. And I just feel like for how much you pay for the little bottles that go in here, I don't think that they last a super long time. And so for me, I think that the product itself is great. For me personally, it was just too expensive for what I wanted. I would much rather spend that money on candles or essential oils for my diffuser to put in, make my house smell good, as opposed to these. So again, it wasn't that I didn't like these, and if you get them on sale, that's great. It's just to continuously use this all year long. It's just not cost efficient for me, and maybe I'm just cheap. I don't know, because I also buy cheap candles. So I don't know. It's just this it's not I'm not going to sit here and say I'm never going to use them again, because now that I have them, now that I have like these things, I might buy scents at some point in time, but right now I'm not using them because I would much rather have candles. Candles are very warm and homey to me. I love them. I know some people don't like candles, so just personal preference. These are just not for me. The next one is Seed. This is a probiotic, symbiotic, whatever, because it's a probiotic and a prebiotic. I took these for about 6 months, and I'm honestly indifferent. I stopped using them again because I'm cheap and I didn't notice a significant difference. And so I stopped buying them. And so I'm not going to say they didn't work. I personally did not notice a huge difference between when I was taking these and when I didn't. I felt like 6 months was a long enough time period for me to trial it. Maybe I'll try them again in the future, but this just, it was kind of a miss for me. The next one is Ritual. Now, I actually really enjoy this brand. I used Ritual vitamins as my prenatal, and then I also had a lot of these postnatals. And then I forgot to switch from postnatals to a regular multivitamin. And so I do have some of the postnatals left that I didn't take. That's why there's like a whole thing. But I did take all of these a lot. They also have protein powder. This is the pregnancy and postpartum protein powder, and I truly love this. The taste is great. It blends great. And one of the things that I noticed while I was breastfeeding is that the more protein that I had in my diet, the better my breastfeeding journey was. So I really enjoyed this. I still actually use the pregnancy and postpartum protein powder just because I still have some, even though I'm not breastfeeding or postpartum anymore or anything. I do really enjoy this. There's that nutritional information if you're interested. I have not gotten on there in a while actually to see what exactly they offer at the moment, but I do know that they were constantly getting different types of protein powder. They might have different flavors. I'm not really sure. I don't like chocolate, so I always only get vanilla of anything. So highly recommend the brand Ritual. Also, like, they're just aesthetically pleasing, and as sad as that is, I really enjoy that. The next one is Verb Energy. Now these are caffeinated energy bars. They have 65 milligrams of caffeine, which is the same as an espresso shot. Um, I think that these work great caffeine wise. They're easy to just throw in your bag if you just need a quick pick me up. I tried most of the flavors and the aftertaste of these just was not for me. Um, so this was a miss for me, unfortunately. The next one is Liquid IV. Now, this is one that I truly, truly enjoy. I think I have tried 95% of their flavors, if not more. My absolute favorite is the strawberry. Absolutely love it. And then I know that there's some people who don't like this because it does have raw sugar and they don't want sugar in their diet. If that is the case for you, they do have some sugar-free flavors now, and the peach is my favorite. They also have some energy ones. This one, this mango tamarind, I'm hoping that's how you say it, is my favorite of the energy. They have like a sleep one. They have kids versions of these, and I just really like these because I'm always looking for things that make me drink more water, and I get so bored of just plain water. So I understand that plain water is honestly like the healthiest you can go, and usually anytime you're adding something to your water, it's something that someone somewhere says is bad, which I know I've heard a lot of people talk about the sugar content in these. And it's just, that's not an issue for me because I would rather have the amount of sugar that is in this than not drink water. So, lesser of two evils for me. I also tried the Element, and these, it's kind of the same thing. It's electrolytes that you add to your water. These don't taste bad, but they are very, very salty. I understand that's the point. Like, adding the salt to the water is the entire point. I'm fully aware. But these were almost too salty for me to drink the water. And I put these in like a really large, like one thing goes in like my Trek cup. And so I just feel like these were just a little too salty for me. Besides that, like the flavor in them was great. If you added maybe half and did like 2 of the Treks a day with like half in each, maybe that would be okay. Just wasn't my thing. The next one is again one that I see everywhere all the time, and that is Dime Beauty. And I have tried, these are the perfume sample kit. I also tried the Ultimate Works skincare sample kit. And then I have the eye serum, the mascara, and I have tried the lash and eyebrow grow serums. And I honestly, I really like this brand. I, the perfumes for me don't, they smell really, really good. The scent doesn't last on me as long as some other perfumes do, but I'm pretty sure the ingredients in these are supposed to be a lot better. So if that's something that's really important to you, these do smell really, really good. It's almost like you just need to like re-spritz yourself in the afternoon, and I just don't usually do that. But besides that, the scents are really, really great. You can pick, there's 5 different scents in these, and honestly, I really, really enjoy, you might be able to tell, but I enjoy 4 out of the 5 a lot, and then this one was not my favorite. My favorite is the Lovely Sweet Dreams and the 7 Summers. Those are my 2 favorites. But again, I really enjoyed these. I also really, really love the mascara. Like the mascara is my favorite thing that I've tried by them by far. I just absolutely love it. And I'm not super easily impressed with a mascara. I've tried tons of them, and I am like, I'm simple. I don't want to have to put on multiple layers. I don't want my eyelashes to have to be curled a specific way. And I truly enjoy this. I can do 1 coat. It makes them look long. It makes them look full. And I just really, really like this. I do plan on, now that I've tried the Ultimate Skincare Work sampler kit, I do plan on purchasing that because I did truly enjoy it. And for the amount of products that you get, because there are, I don't have one, unfortunately, because again, not sponsored, but there are influencers who have 20% off basically all the time. And they also have sales, like I'm assuming they're going to have a Black Friday sale coming up. So I just honestly, I really highly recommend the Dime Beauty brand. I think that it's really good. It's a cleaner beauty brand. For me, I know that they brand themselves as a luxury skincare for affordable prices. I'm again very cheap, so to me Dime Beauty is a splurge and is expensive for me, again because I am very cheap. It is not super expensive. It's just for me personally, when I'm used to spending like $20 total on my skincare, it is a splurge, but I do highly recommend it. The next one is Bondi Boost. Now, I tried, this is the intensive spray. It is like you spray it on your roots, and then I also have the 3-barrel roll curler. I have tried the shampoo and conditioner, and I have also taken the hair growth system vitamins. Now, I purchased all of this when I was postpartum and all my hair started to fall out, and honestly, it's overrated for me. The vitamins were probably the best bang for your buck. I did not like the shampoo and conditioner at all. For my hair type, it just didn't do it for me. And this is just whatever, like my daughter's gonna be 3. I bought this shortly postpartum and I still have like a third of the bottle. So it's just not great. And this, like, you could buy the same type of 3-barrel roll curler on Amazon for like $30, and in fact I did. So and that is truly because I have very straight hair, like very straight hair. So I purchased the $30 one on Amazon, and it didn't last in my hair for very long at all, and so I was like, let's try the actual one that people online rave about, and it also didn't hold in my hair. So that's not saying that this is bad. I'm just saying that the cheaper ones did the same thing. Personal opinion. The next one is the Lange brand. Lange. Again, very highly influenced for this one. I have the brushes, I have the straightener, the blow dryer, the wands. I have gotten all sorts of hair tools from them, honestly. Shampoo and conditioner, hairspray, dry shampoo, all the things. And I actually do enjoy this brand. I don't think that you should buy this brand unless you have an influencer coupon code, because that does make it a lot cheaper and more reasonably priced, in my opinion. I don't think that you necessarily need to spend, pay full price for any of these, because they are quite a bit more expensive than like your Conair type hair products. My favorite things from them is, honestly, I really like the wand. I actually also really enjoy the straightener because it has rounded edges, and so I can actually curl my hair with the straightener as well. There are some that are a little too wide, or they have squared edges that they leave kinks if you try to curl with the straightener. This is not one of them. The brushes are just so, honestly. I like them, but you can buy the same type of thing at Walmart. And I honestly really enjoy their mint shampoo and conditioner. That is one of my favorite things from them. But overall, I like the brand. Just make sure that you're buying it when you have a coupon code. And the last thing that we're going to get into today is a brand that I honestly truly love. I saw this brand pop off when Stanley tumblers became the thing. And that is Simple Modern, and they became so popular because they released the Trek, which is like a Stanley tumbler dupe. I found Simple Modern 5-ish years ago, before the Stanley cup craze, and just this type of cup. Absolutely love them. Since then, I, have all different sizes, colors. I also use them. They're my favorite cups for my toddler. And I also use, they have these little doohickeys that you can use. You can put applesauce or yogurt in and make your own little pouches, which are absolutely great. They seal at the bottom. You just use a spoon to put it in there, seal it up. The seal works great. I have never had one of these leak. And then also I have this guy, which is basically a dupe for a bog bag, and I have a bog bag, love my bog bag, but I also really, really love this. I'm not going to show you the inside because it's a little bit dirty, because one of the things that I use this for is for like outdoor gardening things, and I absolutely love that because these can get super dirty and then you can literally just like spray down the inside and they're good as new. They hold a lot. The straps are great. Yeah, so highly recommend. Basically anything that Simple Modern does is great in my opinion. I've never had anything bad, except I take that back. 5 years ago, the very first coffee cup that they released, was that a Simple Modern cup? I'm pretty sure. I just don't want like to be called out at some point in time, because the very first coffee cup that they don't even sell anymore, I might add, the lid got stuck and I didn't like it. Like when the cup heated up, you couldn't get the lid off to save your life. So, but since then they've redone the coffee cups, and I'm assuming they're better because they have a lot better reviews than the one that I had. But this brand has just, honestly, it's blown up over the last 5 years. So just really recommend them. Everything is goes well in the dishwasher, and yeah, so highly recommend those. So hope that this was helpful. Everything is highly influenced all over, so if you were curious about any of these brands, I hope that this review was helpful. If there's anything that you have questions about or that you would like me to try, go ahead and leave a comment before, and as long as it's not absolutely out there, I would be willing to try it. So just let me know. Again, I hope that this was helpful, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.